Welcome to the channel. Headphone requested. Affirmation for healthy life. I'm focused on sustaining my body, psyche, and soul. Every day, I pick well-being, equilibrium, and essentialness. I use sound judgment that advance my prosperity, and I'm thankful for the endowment of a solid life. I'm the draftsman of my own well-being and prosperity. My body is a sanctuary, and I treat it with affection and regard. I'm focused on carrying on with a solid and energetic life, and I pursue decisions that help this responsibility every day. I feed my body with healthy food sources that stimulate and support me. I relish each chomp, appreciating the sustenance it gives. I drink a lot of water to keep my body hydrated and working ideally. I focus on normal activity, realizing that it fortifies my body and lifts my temperament. I embrace development as a method for praising the endowment of portability and essentialness. I esteem rest and revival, understanding that rest is fundamental for my physical and mental prosperity. I establish a tranquil rest climate and focus on getting the rest I want. I'm aware of my viewpoints and feelings, perceiving the significant association between my psychological and actual well-being. I develop energy, delivering pressure and antagonism with every breath. I practice care and contemplation to focus my brain and decrease pressure. I keep up with sound connections and limits, encircling myself with individuals who elevate and uphold me. I convey straightforwardly and truly, settling clashes with elegance and sympathy. I'm constant about preventive medical care, booking customary checkups and screenings to early catch expected issues. I advocate for my well-being, clarifying some things and looking for second suppositions when vital. I let go of undesirable propensities and addictions that never again serve me. I'm liberated from destructive substances, and I settle on decisions that line up with my objective of a solid life. I'm thankful for the amazing endowment of well-being and prosperity. I offer thanks every day, perceiving that a solid life is a valuable fortune. I emanate well-being and essentialness, and my positive energy rouses others to embrace their own excursion to prosperity. I'm a guide of well-being and an illustration of what is conceivable when one focuses on carrying on with a sound life. Today, and consistently, I pick well-being. I'm the epitome of prosperity, and I'm thankful for the lively, solid life I'm making. This insistence is a complete explanation that envelops different parts of a solid life, from actual well-being and nourishment to mental and close-to-home prosperity, connections, and taking care of oneself. Rehashing this certification day to day can assist with supporting a guarantee to a sound way of life and advance a positive mentality. I'm earnestly committed to developing an existence of energetic well-being, health, and essentialness. I perceive that my prosperity envelops my actual well-being, as well as my psychological and profound states. In supporting my body, I go with careful decisions about the food varieties I eat, choosing sustaining, entire food sources that give fundamental supplements and energy. I hydrate my body with unadulterated water, guaranteeing it works ideally. I focus on standard activity, understanding that development is the groundwork of solid and tough body. Through actual work, I develop fortitude, adaptability, and perseverance. I embrace various activities that give me pleasure, whether it's moving, yoga, climbing, or some other type of action that impacts me. I rest and revive, perceiving the significance of rest for my general well-being. I make a tranquil sleep time schedule that permits me to encounter profound and supportive rest, arousing every day, feeling revived and stimulated. Notwithstanding actual well-being, I support my psychological and close-to-home prosperity. I practice care and reflection, developing a quiet and focused mind. I discharge pressure and antagonism, supplanting them with energy, appreciation, and internal harmony. I encourage sustaining connections that elevate my soul and encircle myself with people who support my excursion to well-being and health. I convey straightforwardly and truly, producing associations that contribute emphatically to my profound well-being. I look for valuable open doors for self-improvement and personal growth, perceiving that learning and developing are crucial parts of a solid life. I put forth objectives and work determinedly toward them, ceaselessly extending my viewpoints. I trust my body's insight and pay attention to its signs. I honor my instinct and pursue decisions that line up with my inward direction. I abstain from self-analysis and negative self-talk, treating myself with consideration and self-empathy. I'm thankful for the endowment of a solid life and offer my thanks every day. I recognize that I have the ability to shape my fate and make the existence I want. As I embrace these certifications, I transmit well-being and essentialness from the back to front. My activities and expectations line up with my obligation to a sound life, and I move others with my devotion. Every day is a chance for development, and I enthusiastically embrace the excursion to ideal well-being, realizing that I am meriting a day-to-day existence loaded up with essentialness and prosperity. All things considered, I certify my steady obligation to an existence of comprehensive well-being and prosperity. I comprehend that the excursion towards ideal well-being is continuous, and I embrace it with energy and assurance. As time passes, I become a better, more joyful, and more energetic variant of myself. I transmit energy, and my prosperity rouses people around me. I'm a guide of well-being, and my activities act as a demonstration of the staggering change that is conceivable when one's heart and brain are lined up with the quest for a sound, satisfying life. I deserve this existence of essentialness, and I'm appreciative for each snapshot of it. So be it, thus it is.